Hi, it's Richard Swartudo again, continuing our series on underground artists and their art from the 1960s and 70s. Here, the first issue of Gothic Blimp Works from the East Village Other series of newspapers in New York City in the mid-1960s. Now, in 1969, a group of artists got together in New York, and concurrent with the Zap Comics release that was happening on the West Coast and in San Francisco, the hate and everything, they put together a monthly, well, they present the first monthly underground comic paper. And as you can see on the cover here, you just have a phenomenal image of Mr. Goodbar, created by the great Robert Crumb here. And this is just a very rare, hard to maintain, it's all in newsprint. And they came out monthly, as long as they could keep it together. And some of the greatest underground artists that were ever created in the US in the mid-60s were involved in the production of this newspaper. There were only 7 or 8 of these that were produced in 1969, and then it was over. On the cover here, we've got Jive Comics, 35 cents. Sold in the Village, all over Manhattan, New York, the boroughs and all of that. On the back side, we've got a great black and white picture of Luther Johnson, the great Luther Johnson. And what was cool about this paper was it was similar to the Village Voice in that, yeah, they had a lot of comic strips and everything, but they talked a lot about the surrounding culture that was going on the West Coast, the East Coast, the Vietnam era, the rock and roll concerts that were happening. And the East Village Other, of course, came out weekly. I have a bunch of those we'll be showing you later. Unique, unusual, limited print publication. Again, the great Gothic Blimp Works presents the first monthly underground comic paper, Jive Comics, from 1969. Thanks.